In a small, quiet village nestled between rolling hills and lush green fields, there lived a 25-year-old girl named Kavya. She lived in a modest house with her father, a farmer, and her younger brother Rohan, who was her best friend and confidant. Life was simple but full of love. Kavya's mother had passed away when she was just a child, but her father had raised her and Rohan with unwavering care and strength. The three of them were a tight-knit family, finding joy in the little things, like the smell of fresh earth after the rain, the sound of Rohan's laughter, and the warmth of their humble home. Kavya had always been a dreamer. She loved painting and often spent hours sketching the landscapes of her village, imagining a future where her art could inspire others. Rohan, on the other hand, was passionate about education. He dreamed of becoming a teacher and helping the children in their village learn and grow. Their father supported both of their dreams, working tirelessly in the fields to provide for them. Life wasn't easy, but it was filled with hope and purpose. One fateful monsoon season, tragedy struck. Heavy rains caused a landslide near their village, and Kavya's father, who had gone to check on their crops, was caught in it. Despite the villagers' efforts to save him, he didn't survive. Kavya and Rohan were devastated. Their father had been their anchor, and without him, the world felt like a darker, colder place. But they had each other, and together they vowed to honor their father's memory by pursuing their dreams and supporting their family. For a while, it seemed like they might find a way to move forward. Rohan continued his studies, and Kavya took on odd jobs in the village to make ends meet. She painted whenever she could, finding solace in her art. But fate had another cruel blow in store. Just a year after their father's death, Rohan fell seriously ill. The nearest hospital was hours away, and by the time they could get him there, it was too late. Rohan passed away, leaving Kavya completely alone. The loss was unbearable. Kavya felt like her heart had been ripped out. She stopped painting. She stopped dreaming. The house that had once been filled with laughter and love now felt like a prison of silence and sorrow. The villagers tried to help, but Kavya withdrew into herself, unable to face a world that had taken so much from her. One day, as she sat by the window, staring at the hills she once loved to paint, she noticed a small bird building a nest in a tree outside. The bird worked tirelessly, weaving twigs and leaves together with determination. Despite the wind and rain, it didn't give up. Something about the bird's resilience struck a chord in Kavya. She realized that, like the bird, she had to keep going. She couldn't let her grief define her forever. Her father and Rohan would have wanted her to live, to dream, and to thrive. With newfound determination, Kavya picked up her paintbrush again. She started small, painting the bird in its nest. Slowly, she began to find joy in her art once more. She started selling her paintings in the nearby town, and to her surprise, people loved her work. Her paintings, filled with the beauty and pain of her experiences, resonated with others. Over time, she saved enough money to open a small art school in her village, where she taught children to paint and express themselves. She named it Rohan's Dream in honor of her brother. Kavya's journey wasn't easy, but she learned to carry her grief with grace. She found strength in her memories and purpose in her art. Her story became an inspiration to everyone in the village, a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is hope. Kavya's life was a testament to the power of resilience, love, and the human spirit's ability to rise again, no matter how many times it falls.